All right, guys. Hey, what's going on? Hippie here. So, welcome back to High Lifts. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Sparrows Picking Mat 2.0. I don't remember what the first variation looked like, to be honest, but this is the second, and fit and finish doesn't feel bad. Really doesn't. We can see the drastic size difference between Sparrows and Lockjaw. Granted, you have a lot more spots for locks, all that good jazz, and your stacks than you do on a Lockjaw mat. But, actually, you know what? I'm not going to give it a but. I would 100% say that if you were going and doing rekeys and stuff like that, where you wanted to be able to go lock 1, lock 2, lock 3, lock 4, lock 5, whatever, have all of your stacks ready to go, this would be the mat for you. Is it tight? Yeah. I wish it would be just a little bit bigger, have a little bit more separation in between everything. That way you're not just stacked up on itself. But say you've got customers stack right here and they need repopulating, or you need to rekey. Like I said, if you're doing multiples, this is the mat for you. This really is. I can't imagine just using this as a lock sporter. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, just because I'm not breaking down multiple locks. Whenever I do a repin or something like that, I still take my Paladin. That's my go-to. It's got a huge workspace right there in the middle, and I can have everything kind of set off to the sides and stacked the way I want it. I got used to it that way. With this, I don't have that large working area. The logo is kind of offset or stacked or whatever you want to call it. So you do have these tiny little grooves. Not a huge deal. I wish I had some pins just like readily available. Here, let me see if I can grab one of my stacks really quick. I think this is... Okay, so this is just a normal one. Pins and wafers. I had it set up at one point, but screw it. Let's just toss them on there. Alright. So, I mean, overall, you're not getting too much of a bounce or anything like that. Not opposed to over here. So it does give you that deadening that you need. Only downside is, like I was saying, with it being raised and having these little gaps right down here in your workspace, say you do have a wafer or something like that, and it gets caught in there. I'm not trying to be nitpicky. It's just, there we go. I like being able to, if I drop it, pinch and grab it and go. That was one of the complaints that I had. Like, normal pins are good, but these smaller wafers, they get hung up in these little slots and stuff. It's the same kind of thing that I have whenever I talk about the keyless mat next week. That'll be one of the standout problems that I have with that mat. I like having a work area. I like being able to shuffle around the way that I need to shuffle around, and having flat areas, having offsets and stuff just sometimes doesn't work out that way. So, but I mean, I would still buy this mat again. I'm not saying that was like a huge deal breaker by any means. That wasn't a key pin. That was just a... Oh, these two go in the middle. I remember now. They go like that. Sorry, I gotta focus. Where did this one go? Now I can't remember where that one went. Maybe it went over here? I don't know. Anyways, with that being said, I do like this mat. I would recommend this mat. And because I would recommend this mat to you guys, I am going to include this into the giveaway as well. It will be item number 2. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Guys, this is actually a brand new mat. I bought this thing in order to do this high lift. That was one of the first times that the pins had actually touched the mat. So that's one of the reasons, like I said, why I wanted to grab it, was so that I could include this into the giveaway after I did the high lift on it. The Paladin that's over there is my personal Paladin. This is my personal Belmont. I may buy a Lockjaw mat if I have time. We're getting around that time of the year for Christmas and everything like that. So I hope you guys know that even if I do hit my 1K within the next month or so, I'm not going to be doing the giveaway until like February of next year. Gotta get through the holidays and all that stuff before we actually try launching a big giveaway like this. So anyways, that was my my first impressions and my thoughts on the Sparrows pinning mat 2.0. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, these pinning mats are kind of self-explanatory. Well, it's not as tall as the Belmont. Okay. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later.